Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm looking at something different, and also I'm going to show you how to do something. So this is a good unboxing product, and also I'm going to show you how to repair something. So if you stopped on the video, stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to actually repair a pocket watch. When the glass fell off this pocket watch is around 100 years old, and this glass just fell off. Nothing wrong with the glass, and it just basically the glue just dried out. So how do you replace crystals? This is a nice quality crystal. Nothing wrong with this crystal at all. What you need is something like this. This is a fine cement. That's GS-Hypo cement. Basically, it's like a hypodermic needle. That's why they call it that. It has a little end on the end of the actual applicator. It's a glue. It's not like a super glue. It's a little bit different. It sets in 10 minutes, but let it sit for 24 hours. That's what it says. And it's really for like fine work. You can see hobbies, crafts, modeling, jewelry beading, fly fishing, lures, plastic, glass, metal, watch crystals. It says specifically on here, watch crystals. You can see that. So this is something that you need that dries clear, stays clear, and will not bond to fingers like that. Super glue, it's really difficult to use that, especially when you're doing something fine like this here. This is very fine precision work when you're working on, pocket watches or things like that. So here's the pocket watch. Here is the glue. Let me just take it out. I just picked it up today, and I just want to show you what it looks like. Now, what's funny about this, the instructions are inside here. So look at the instructions. You have to rip the box open, which is I find that kind of like lousy. Personally, I don't think it's a great idea because I want to put it back in the box when I'm done. So I don't think that's great. So maybe you should print some instructions. Small piece of paper would be great instead of ripping the box, because we have to keep things in the box. At least I do anyway. So this is what it looks like. It's a little tube, which is really cool. It's small. Okay, you can see here. It says use in a vented area. It's good for jewelry, beads, watches, crystals, stones, things like that. What's cool about it, let me just show you here. So it doesn't unscrew. You just basically pull it open, and when you pull it open, look what happens. It's very cool. It's like, look at that. Check that out. It's like a little tiny, fine needle. Look how cool that is. It's very fine. It's already coming out a little bit. And this actually goes back in, and we'll seal it back up, this little pin. So that's how that works, which is very cool. I like that quite a bit. So let me just dry this off. So we're going to put a small bead around this pocket watch right now. I'm going to do this live right here. I'm just going to show you how to do that. Really simple. You want to just go around the edge. It's just coming out. Just make sure it's dried off. I don't want that to come out too much. And you just need very little, just around the edge here. I did clean it already. I cleaned it with isopropyl alcohol, so it's all cleaned and ready to go. It's all prepped. And just a small bead around the hole inside this inside the case, because the glass will sit inside the bezel. Okay, and that's pretty much all you have to do is go really slow around the whole thing, like I'm doing, and that'll hold really well. It's designed for this type of work. And you can just see going around. It's actually coming out on its own slowly, which is actually nice. I like that. And it's just, if you get a little on it, just take it off with your finger. No problem. And just go really slow all around the edge here, just like I'm doing. And like that. You probably don't even need a ton, honestly, because it's going to go quite a long way. As it comes out, and you don't need a ton, because like I said, it's going to just adhere right to the glass. It's going to stick right on, and just go around the whole edge here as I'm going around it. So it's coming out slowly, which is fine. I'm actually just spreading it around. It sets up slow, so you got time to work with, not like super glue. Super glue sets up really too fast, so you don't want to use that. So this has got a good bead all around it, and it should be a good seal. That's beautiful. And that's all you got to do. And it's not that complicated. That's about it. And you get it coming out on the edge, just take your finger, wrap it around, get it off the edges. In case like that. Like I said, it's not a big deal. Let that sit. Let's cover this up. Again, it's a little fine needle, so you just want to just pop it in here. That'll stop the flow. Get it in there. There we go. Let's make sure you clean that before you put it back in. And it just presses in. Okay, so that's in. So now we're just going to take the crystal and just pop it right in here. It's going to sit right on top. I'm going to lightly press it. And that is going to set beautifully. So that's all you got to do. Let that set for 24 hours. Make sure it's in there bezel. I think it looks pretty good to me. Yep. It's in there. You can just see it's really in there really nicely. So this opens up. So we'll just get a little bit. So this has a little lip here. So when this all dries, this will actually open up so you can get in there and actually adjust the watch if you need to. So what I do is get a little rag and just make sure it's all dried inside and the outside here. And that's going to dry totally clear. And you're not going to see anything. And it's going to look awesome. And that's it. That's all you got to do to repair these crystals. They're really simple. I think the hard part really was just make sure any of the old glues on there, clean it all off, get it off. Use a little isopropyl alcohol, use a little tool, a wood tool, whatever you have. So this is it. Just a little goes a long way, the GS-Hypo Cement. So that's it. That's all you have to do. Super easy to fix crystals on your pocket watches, on your regular watches. I think this is a great combination. I hope I brought you some value. If I did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video. I really do appreciate it. I want to give you teach a little bit about how to repair the crystals on pocket watches or even a regular watch or even jewelry repair. Something like this fine point needle, it's going to make a big difference and a real help. So I think this is going to really work well. Appreciate it as always. And see you in the next video. And thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it.